Well, first and foremost, Serena, I know it's been a rough few days for you. Can you give us an update on how you're feeling health-wise?
I'm better. I've had a couple of rough days, but I'm still fighting. Just lucky and happy to be in the tournament, and hopefully I'm starting to feel better. At some point I'm going to have to start feeling better, so hopefully sooner than later.
You've been in the position of reaching a Grand Slam final many, many times before. Has your preparation for a final changed over the years, or have you always had the same rituals that you go through?
That's a good question. I don't know. And I know that once my preparation for a tournament starts, it usually remains the same. I don't change my preparation, so I just stick with the same thing.
Now you're bidding to win your 19th Grand Slam final here, which would move you clear of Chris Evert and Martina Navratilova in the standings, just behind Steffi Graf. Given everything you've already achieved in this sport, is it record making and breaking that motivates you above all else?
Yeah, that's one thing that motivates me the most is reaching records and having records. But also now I have more fun on the court. I'm a little more relaxed on the court because I don't have to gain anything. I can just go out there and break records, and that's rare. So I feel really good about that, and it's fun. So I'm just doing that right now.
In terms of what else motivates and inspires you, Billie Jean King tweeted earlier this week that she feels inspired every time your sister Venus steps out onto the court. Do you feel the same?
I do. Every time I see Venus step on the court, whether it's next to me in practice or in a match, it's really inspiring for me because she's been through a lot, and health-wise she hasn't been the best, but she never gives up and she keeps going, and she's just doing incredibly well. So it's really, really good to have this opportunity to have her so close to me and inspire me and help me do well.
You've been set down at 2 points during this championship. Did tussles like the ones you've had against Muguruza and Svitolina, did they help you play yourself into some form and work through the gears as you go through the tournament?
Yes, they definitely helped me play myself a little into form. I needed some tough matches, and wasn't playing my best earlier, so I needed to play a little bit better. I started playing a little better in the fourth round in the quarterfinals as well, so that really helped me out.
And Maria Sharapova in tomorrow's final, your record against her in recent years is extraordinary. Do you always approach matches against her in the same way?
I don't approach every match against her the same. I always have different approaches because if I did the same thing, I think my record wouldn't be really well. But she's a great player. She's a wonderful champion, and she's great for the game, so it's going to be a really fun final.